It's Monday, April 21st. My name is Rich, and this is your 5-Minute Fix. Welcome to the 5-Minute Fix, where we take stories about pretty much anything from pretty much anywhere and try to give it to you in 5 minutes or less today. We got a little bit of a Joe Exotic situation going on in Las Vegas. It appears a man was arrested for owning 7 tigers. That's right, he had 7 tigers on his premises and ended up claiming that they were emotional support tigers. 7 tigers were seized from a private residence in Pahrump on Wednesday morning, leading to the arrest of Carl Mitchell, the owner of Big Cats Entertainment, for resisting arrest. Mitchell, who claims to have rescued 6 of the tigers from Joe Exotic, the infamous figure from the Tiger King series, said he loves his animals and believes he has the right to keep them at his home despite allegations from authorities. Nye County Sheriff Joe McGill said the investigation into Mitchell began several months ago. Quote, Mr. Mitchell was being evicted from the property and the owner of the property was not being allowed onto the property to inspect, McGill said. We have known for several years that he has had big cats on his property, and for the last 2 years, this has been in violation because he has had no permits for those cats. Sheriff McGill added that the community was aware of Mitchell's tigers. Quote, we have received information over the years that he has been seen walking the tigers loose around the property, off the property in the desert, McGill said. There have been social media posts from him with people interacting with the cats, which is also in violation. In an exclusive jailhouse interview with News 3 following the arrest, Mitchell defended his actions, stating the animals did not deserve to be snatched up, knocked out with drugs, shipped across the country when they were happy and content where they had lived for more than 10 years. He explained that his tigers serve as his emotional support animals, saying, I'm a 100% disabled veteran with PTSD. The VA and my doctors have approved the tigers to work as support animals. Okay, no shade or anything to somebody with PTSD who needs support animals, but bruv, do you really think that people are going to believe that these tigers are allowed to be emotional support tigers, animals in general? It's kind of blasphemy if you ask me. Take a look at this news clip.
Animal welfare case unfolding out in Pahrump. Authorities raid a private home to seize these.
Look at all the, oh, that's a lion.
Tigers.
Was that a liger?
Tigers taken from the property early this morning. Police tell us the owner,
oh, more lions.
Carl Mitchell, did not have the necessary permits to keep.
Okay, hold on a sec. So this is the issue here. It's saying 7 tigers, but I've seen like 5 or 6 pictures of lions. What's going on? What's the deal? We got lions, we got tigers, we got lions. If we got both, let me know. If it's only one, let it be known.
Keep those tigers. Mitchell was also taken into custody.
A lynx?
Resisting arrest. The tigers are on
Bobcat?
their way to an animal sanctuary where while police work out.
That's a fat ass lynx too.
News 3's Tiffany Lane has been digging into this story all day, and she is live outside that property right now. Tiffany?
What you got to say, Tiff?
Yeah, good evening. So Mitchell is the owner of Big Cat Encounter, so he's pretty well known in this community. Now, the Nye County Sheriff tells me that these tigers had to be seized because Mitchell was keeping them unlawfully on this property. Now, right
illegally.
now, the scene you see here, extremely quiet, but let's take it back to some of that video from a few hours ago. Now, that's when we know authorities,
that's a tiger.
Enforcement, and animal services responded to the home. That was around 7 a.m. this morning. When they arrived, they spotted the tigers, and a sanctuary from out of state came to assist with taking the tigers until they know what will happen next in this process. Now, Sheriff Joe McGill says it's illegal to possess tigers in the county without permits, and that Mitchell was in violation of this, saying he had been issued cease and desist orders.
Here we go.
Now, the sheriff says Mitchell was also exhibiting the tigers and having human interaction with the animals, which
set himself up a zoo.
Also violations.
All right, just like we read in that article, this guy had, it said 7 tigers. Obviously, I mean, you all saw, we saw lions, tigers, bears. Oh my. Just kidding about the bears. But tigers and lions illegally kept, no permits. We all watched Tiger King. We all know how that goes down. You're lucky you ain't got yourself a Carol Baskin kind of situation on your hands. You might be cutting your head off, feeding it to the tigers, allegedly. I'll leave the link down below to that interview so you can check that out, the jailhouse interview. What do you guys think? Do we have another situation, like a Joe Exotic type situation on our hands? And also, how many other people do you think within the United States, just because that's like predominantly the area where this kind of stuff happens, how many more people do you think are hoarding or holding on to animals, dangerous animals, some even endangered like tigers, lions, that kind of thing, whether it be for the personal use or for promotional use, where they kind of have themselves a little private zoo, have people come in, take a look at the animals, take pictures, all that sorts of stuff. Let me know what you think down in the comments below. Thank you for watching. My name is Rich. This has been your 5-Minute Fix.